guys, how are you today? So if you're seeing me, it's an educational day, but this video is not really educational. This video is more of a vlog, me just sharing what I've been going through for this mid-year like life check. So basically I just want to come on and just talk to you guys and kind of tell you what's been going on with me for this first half of the year as we go into the fourth quarter. And y'all may not understand the first quarter, but if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, work for somebody who quarters are very vital to you, especially if you're into sales, anything like that, or you're in management, you will understand quarters are vital. And as we go to the fourth quarter, this is a time like whatever you do now is what's gonna like catapult you into the next year, which is 2020. Which 2020 is gonna be huge for us because we get a new president before a new president. But at the end of the day, a lot will happen for us. It's gonna be a big shifting. And I want all of us to kind of like open our minds to kind of like, as I talk a little bit about what's going on in my life, I want you to kind of do like a halfway, you know, midlife check-in with yourself and ask yourself, like, what did I do this year? What did I not accomplish this year? What can I accomplish this year? Your ups, your downs, what you learned, what trials did you experience, what people did you meet, what new friendships you have. I just really want us all to kind of do like hey, where am I type thing, because some of us, what we do is we wait until the end of the year when we go into the new year, and then we get to the end of the year and we're just so depressed because we go into the new year like, crap, I did nothing. Now this year I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna make it happen. I want to tell you, that sounds all good and dandy, but to make it happen is that first you evaluate, then you make a plan. Okay, and then you will have to implement hard. Okay, so I really want us to all understand that it takes time to kind of sit down, look at your life, be honest with yourself, and then move forward. So as y'all know, I am a life coach, guys. I'm so excited. I did get certified this year with Tony Gaskins, which is absolutely amazing. Y'all be like, Belish, you weren't certified? No, I was certified with a master's, baby. So that was a little different, but I ended up receiving certification as well through Tony Gaskins. Absolutely love the dude. Met him. Great guy. He's a relationship coach. Him and his wife, Mrs. Gaskins. So I absolutely love them. But I ended up getting coaching through him. He helped me in many ways pertaining to structuring my business and things like that, which I'm still doing. Okay, so I did that. I was able to meet some amazing ladies early this year that is about to catapult me into next year with some big projects that I'm going to do. I was able to be on TV shows. I was able to do my tour. So my tour is coming up, as y'all know, Houston, October 11 and 12. I will be in Houston. Make sure you get your tickets for that, for the meet and greet. $25, and the coaching and the meet and greet is $65. That's still available to you now. Tickets and information is below for that. So I was able to do a 2-year tour. I mean, 2-city tour, which is absolutely amazing. Did New York, and I'll be doing Houston, guys. So that was a big thing for me to really step outside of myself and do something I dreamed of traveling and coming to meet you guys and doing it. And I'm going to tell you, it was not easy, because I'm not going to lie, you know, it wasn't really what I expected. I expected, you know, better turnouts. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to keep it real. I was expecting, you know, ticket sale outs and, you know, everything going as planned, and it didn't, you know. But I'm going to say one thing. I was appreciative for every person who bought a ticket. I'm appreciative for every lady who spent the night with me. I'm appreciative for all of it, because at the end of the day, guys, y'all are preparing me for my bigger stages, for where I'm going, where I'm like, hold up, I gotta cut y'all off because too many people. But I'm enjoying these intimate moments, even when I felt like, it's not going like I go out or what I vision it to be. But I gotta remember, my visions are so big that I'm seeing my end result, and I'm not really seeing where I am. This is literally in my beginning stages of how things look, the struggle in it. And when I have my team, I can tell them, nope, I don't like it like that. Been there, done that. That's not a good idea. You know, so I can go from a place of experience by myself, doing this, because I did do majority of this by myself. I had somebody at the beginning to help me, but I ended up counseling the whole thing. But I did not utilize anybody else. I literally grind, figuring out the numbers, figuring out how everything gonna get paid for, looking for the locations, traveling, booking flights. When me and my sister went to New York, booking my flight to go to Houston, all of that stuff, I did it. Okay, getting the food, I did it. Like, all this stuff, I did it. So I really want you guys to understand that I went through the grind, you know, really doing these 2-city tours. On top of that, I was able to be and be able to accept to go to one of the biggest conferences for STD awareness or STD education, period, which I was absolutely honored to do. I met my amazing mentor earlier this year, that has blessed my soul tremendously, of the connection she have given me, the information she have given me. Guys, I signed up to, I got accepted into Liberty University for my doctor's program, which is I'm getting an EDD in community service, not community service, community care. In counseling with a focus in traumatology. So that's what I'm doing, which I'm doing great in the program. It's challenging because it's time management, but it's getting done. And literally next semester, which is going to be in a week or two, I'll be picking my topic for my dissertation. So I am moving along. That program should be done in about 3.5 years, which is great. So y'all girls gonna be a doctor. Just know things gonna change when that DR get in front of my name. So hey, enjoy it. But I was able to do that. I even got accepted into a PhD program. So I got accepted 2 times into doctor program. One a PhD program, and then this one, which I chose, which I feel like was so much better for what I wanted and what I can do with it. So I went this way. Plus, I went to Liberty University for my master's. So this was just a great opportunity for me to turn around and go back to my automata again, and get another degree from them, which I didn't get to walk the first time, and this time I'll be going up to Virginia to receive this beautiful draping of my life. Okay, so that's gonna happen. What else did I get to do? Photo shoot. I did a new photo shoot, which I'm about to do another photo shoot. I have wrote 2 books so far, which I am in the process now that I wrote 1 book already. I did some ebooks that I'm still in the process of getting edited and things like that. And then I'm also about to write another book, which is going to be herpes related. The 3rd book is herpes related. The next book is pretty much about, being freeing yourself as a woman. How do you become free? So I'm getting to writing more books. So my goal is to get those books edited and on the shelves. So that, guys, I launched my power kit, which is awesome, a product that I've been wanting to launch. I always said I want to do outbreak kits, so I launched that. I was able to launch an outbreak journal, which is absolutely amazing for my individuals who are having outbreaks constantly and can't figure out what's causing their outbreaks. So I did that. So I was able to do a whole lot of stuff. But let me get y'all to the parts that were hard. I had to wake up and be grown. I had to wake up and make responsibilities and say, you gonna get it regardless. I received so many prophecies. I'm not sure if you're a believer in prophecies, but I am, of over my life, pertaining to where my life is going and how it's going. And guys, it's going. It's hard, but it's going, because discretion me is making me grow up. It's making me take responsibility for my life. It's making me taking responsibility for my words. It's making me take responsibility for what I do and what I don't do. It's making me work harder than I ever work. I swear to God, y'all, I don't get proper sleep. I think I sleep too much still. But it's still helping me there. It also, in this process, I'm learning how to be a better mother, like a way better mother, a better daughter, a better friend. I have had people come back into my life that I did not think was coming back into my life, but came back into my life. I have literally distanced people out of my life, for time periods for the best thing. I have met amazing people that I've been able to mentor in some type of way, or coach. So far this year, I think I have had about 80 clients so far this year. And some people are like, at least only 80? Yeah, I'm going to be transparent. I'm not going to sit here and like, oh, guys, I have had 80 clients this year, which is great. But the thing about I made more money this year than I have ever made in my coaching business. And I know it's going to blow out of the water, but I am learning to accept the small beginnings. Because so many is like, oh yeah, you can make $100,000 in coaching business, every month. You're right. It's a build-up effect though. And I'm learning to enjoy the journey. I'm learning that if I want to make that type of money every month, 10,000 up to 100,000 a month, that it is going to be a work ethic out this world. And right now, I am still working on my work ethic. I work hard, but I still know I don't work hard enough, because I like to procrastinate at times, and I'm getting better. But that's one of my areas of struggle. That, and also time to get a team. It's time for me to get me some interns to truly assist me, so I can focus on some other things that I can do. So it's just so much stuff that I need to do. Not letting it trying to overwhelm me, but most importantly, knowing that I'm elevating. And as I elevate, I have to get help. I have to do what I don't want to do. I have to give up some sleep. I'm going to have to get this body right. Now, y'all see your girl. She done lost some weight. Okay, y'all see me from the beginning of the year to now. A sister has lost some weight. But I ain't done yet because there's certain things I want to do to my body. I'm at 205 right now, and I am absolutely proud of myself that I am at 205. In the beginning of this year, guys, I was like 260, 280 probably this beginning of this year. I said about 260 in the beginning of this year, and I'm telling you guys, it was so hard to get that weight off, but I was able to get the weight off, and I'm so close to getting back into the hundreds range. I was like a 170, 180 girl, and you may look at me and say, Belize, you don't look that big. I know I carry my weight well. Most of my weight is at the bottom of my body, because I'm fairly thick at the bottom, so that's where I carry my weight. But I've been able to get out of the almost close to the 300 range, guys. That was dangerous. Most of my weight because of stress of what I was experiencing in my ex-marriage, and all that stuff like that, and trying to get my life together. But now I have took the time to change how I eat, and I was working out. I had a job that was very, very physical. Now that I'm not at that job anymore, it's time to go back to the gym, which I'm saying the first gym. Your girl's going to the gym, and this body's going to get snatched, snatched, snatched. So, you know, your body is made, your summer body is made in the winter. So when summer comes, when I go to Belize for my birthday, or 31st birthday, don't be looking at me crazy, because I'm going to be half naked. I am not playing. Like, I didn't, like, my 30th birthday was great. I didn't do do a lot like I wanted to, because it's 31st birthday. Life gonna be real good, and I am going to Belize, and I want to stay for a couple of days in a bungalow on some water, because I'm a swimmer, and I want to get out the bed and just jump in the cold water. That's my goal. To go to the country that my mom named after me. My mom named me after. Yeah, it's just that I want to do. It's just a lot of stuff that, you know, going into this year, I was able to accomplish that. Honestly, as I talk about it, I didn't fully realize I accomplished so much. And many times I tend to forget. Like, and my friends tell me all the time, Belize, don't get so hard on yourself that you forget your accomplishments. And I'm going to tell y'all the same thing. Don't forget your accomplishments. Like, I was able to accomplish so much this year that I'm super proud of. Like, literally, guys, I just looked at my credit like a week ago, and I got stuff taken off my credit. I ain't done yet, but I got some stuff taken off my credit. No. I ain't hit 700 yet, but best believe I'm coming for it. And y'all like, Belize, why y'all telling my business? Cause for what? What can you do with my credit at this moment? I'm telling y'all because I want y'all to know that I'm building too. I'm growing too. I'm not perfect. I don't want y'all to look at like, oh, Belize got all these followers on her. She got like over 6,000 followers on her thing. Her life is great. Look, I'm building here. I am restoring what I lost. Literally going into I lost a lot. I put myself in stupid decisions because I was young when I got married, and I allowed a lot of stuff to be put on my credit, and I couldn't afford it, and I was in and out of jobs and all this stuff like that because I didn't have a permanent job, because I always knew I wanted to be a business owner. So I was doing things that I shouldn't have done. I should have just got a job and like took care of my debt. I didn't do that though. I took like the real like mess your life up so bad and then you gotta fix it type role. Most people think I'm stupid because I got a bachelor's and I have a master's, and they're like, why you don't work no permanent, blah 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 blah. I was like, I don't know. I don't have the drive to want to work for nobody like that. So that's just the thing. Like, my story is different from other people. I ask myself why I don't get a job many times. But then when I talk to you guys and, you know, sessions are coming through at 11 o'clock soon as my office hours start. And when people ask me to come do some things and I can do it freely, that's the reason where I don't have to put my kids in daycare. When literally my kids can get in daycare, it's been a blessing that I'm at home with my kids, helping them do all this goddamn homework, hating for sure. My fourth grader, my pre-K, he just be, I like write your name and put your ABCs on the board, and he getting the hang of it, able to spell his name freely, without thinking about it. He's able to spell his name, so he's getting to a good place. He's able to write better. He have a lot of projects and stuff like that. So I was, I made the decision to take them out, and I couldn't have a job and then do this. Lately, I've been stressed out because he has so much work to do. But I'm happy I made those decisions. But it ain't easy decisions because these finances be looking at you like, girl. But Jesus is like, I got it. And he do. He take really good care of me. Even when I don't realize how he going to do it. I'm in a good place because he take care of it every time and calls me to do some things and some drive and push on and get it done. Yeah, so that's my life, guys. Like, my life has been pretty good this year, but I have had some a whole lot of crying and a whole lot of praising throughout this year. But I went into this year knowing that I knew I was going to elevate, knowing I was going to bigger heights, knowing that I was going to do more, knowing that it was going to cause hard work. Didn't know how hard it was, but I knew I was going to do it. I had more outbreaks than I ever had so far this year. I never had this many outbreaks, but I realized that lack of sleep is a trigger for me. So I've been having a lot of outbreaks because I just been working. I've been working more and not getting as much sleep. But life goes on. I know how to do what I do. My product's been helping me in my power kit. They've really been helping me speed up my process, which has been a blessing in itself, to bless myself with myself. Come on, bless yourself. So that was the biggest thing. So just want to update you guys. Y'all probably thinking like, Belisa, are you in a relationship? Nope, I'm still not in a relationship at this time, which I'm not tripping about in no shape or form. I am enjoying growing me. I'm enjoying building me. I'm enjoying me. Like, I'm really enjoying me. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a long time to get to a place of feeling like, oh, I gotta have somebody. No, finally I got to a place like, God, when you bless me with him, he gonna be right, because I am doing some serious praying that I want him to be with me, and I am a lot to deal with, and he's gonna be able to have to deal with all me and my 2 babies, and my mama. And we're a lot to handle, and he's got to be able to handle us and also cover me and cover my kids and provide for us, you know. Even though sister money gonna be flowing, because I'm gonna secure the bag. I'm securing the bag and get my credit together. I don't want to get in a relationship with crap. Like, I did that and it's so stressful. I am not doing riches to poor in my next marriage. It's gonna be riches to riches to riches to wealth to wealth to wealth to generational wealth to generational wealth. That is what I want. It's no poor with us, because if we do what we need to do now, handle our business now, we shouldn't have no downfalls like that, because we're being responsible for our finances now. We're handling things that hindered us then, and we're just handling us and getting to a better place, and that's my goal. So that's where I am with dating. I'm chilling at this moment, working on me, doing what I need to do, getting these degrees, getting this, securing the bag, and being a mama. That's exactly what I'm doing each and every day. Nothing new, nothing less, right? Literally, child got more homework today. That's every day. But that's what has been going on with me, guys. I just really want to come to you guys and kind of give y'all just like an update on what's going on with me. And I really challenge you guys to kind of like, as we are in I don't know what date it is, but anyway, going into October, probably, if you're watching this video or it's old, that you have the ability to look at your life and look and check and reevaluate and re-implement and take out and delete and modify and adjust and all this stuff, that you have absolutely you got the all control how your life looks from this point on. If it has not been going the way you want it to, ask yourself, am I looking at it from, how am I viewing my life? Because right now I'm learning to change my perspective. If I look over my life, I say, Belisa, you ain't do what you need to do. Yes, I did. I beast this year. I'm not gonna tell nobody nothing. I beast this year. I beasted. I did better than I ever did. Like last year, I did real good this year. I took more risks this year. I did more this year. I risked it more this year. I just did it. And it wasn't easy, but I did it. And I'm still doing it now, which going into the stretch of this last year, the end of this year, I have to work even harder, because bigger opportunities keep flowing towards me. So I got to speed up, because it's stuff I got to get into place. So when that opportunity fall like I need to fall, everything is boom, 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 boom. Everything, and the money start flowing like it need to, because I have got myself together. Okay, guys, so same for you. If you know, are you working at a career, you know you about to graduate soon, start getting your skills together, guys. Pick up some stuff. Do what you need to do. Get some internships. Do what you need to do. Get that resume built. Do what you need to do. If you know you want to go into this new year, getting a new job, or you want to secure a new job at the end of the year, making the desired money you want, you can do it. If you want to start a business, you can do it. If you want to have a better relationship with people around you, can do it. If it's time for you to go to therapy, do it. If you're like, Belisa, it's time for me to talk to you, do it. Do what you need to do. Do not go out this end of this year not doing what you need to do. And you're like, Belisa, we ain't at the end of the year. Yes, we are. We are in end of September, probably October. I don't know what date it is. Just know we are there. And since we there when you get to the holidays, the year over with when you get to hit to the holidays. Because we typically don't work that hard. But I ain't gonna lie, me, I'm about to work harder here than I ever worked, because it's gonna catapult me into my new year. Well, I'm about to have everything set up for this year is out. Like, I need everything, like, because literally going to the new year, I know it's going to elevate me to another level, because I put my ducks in a row. So I challenge you to put your ducks in a row. I challenge you to put a ducks in a row. Do what you need to do to make it easier on yourself to get through this. Because if you don't, then you're going to look at your life again, coming to the new year, bringing in the new year wherever you at, like, here I go again with another year, not accomplished what I want. Going to another year, living the life I don't want to live. Going to the new year depressed. Going to the, you don't have to though. You don't. Literally you don't. And I made that choice when I went, like last year, I made that choice like, nope, not going into 2019. Not going to 2019. Life is going to be different for me. And I chose that. I worked for it. I grew for it. I identified it. And I implemented for it. And you can do the same. You can absolutely do the same. So I love you guys. If you need a session with me pertaining to herpes or just simply a life coaching session, book me. That information below to book me. Still tickets are available for Houston. Make sure that all that stuff is down there as well. If you're looking for any name brand products, if you like, Belize, it's this brand product that I really like or people been talking about I want to try, I got an Amazon store. That information down there. If you want ready to get started with the outbreak kit, the power kit, or you need a journal, or you like, hey, Belize, it's all down there. And it's all be given to you. So I love you guys. And we'll be talking soon. Love you. Bye.